Alrighty, welcome back everybody to another month of, let me lower my monitor, set my webcam, and get a better view. Welcome back to another month of Wales Log for Genshin, month of June 2025, not 2024, which I think I said in my FGO Wales Log from yesterday. Anyways, here we go. Technically Kinich isn't new, but he is new for me. I did roll for him on Sunday, I think. After grinding up enough, as many gems as I could. God, Aha will not shut the fuck up. Though this is kind of funny. Anyways, obviously Kinich is on radar right now. His first rerun, I think. Don't think he's gotten any other reruns anyway. Obviously he's a Natlan character, so he's more recent, so I'm going to assume that's his first rerun. Anyways, I didn't get in the first time around, because I think at the time I had gone broke rolling for Zelo. Yeah, Zelo and a couple other characters. Actually, no, I forget if Zelo was after Kinich or not. Either way, I fucking broke my gem bank, as I always do these days, going for a couple of other Natlan characters before Kinich. I forget exactly who it was for. I think it was Chaska, actually, now that I think about it. I think maybe Zelo came after Kinich. I think I rolled for Chaska first, before Kinich came out. But again, I don't quite remember the chronology of when these guys came out. Guy and girls, I suppose. But working on them as Aha does not stop shutting up. Have to farm these things from the Mountain King dude, whatever. Gotta farm the Saurian Claw, whatevers, and God, I have to go back to farming fucking fangs again. So that'll be fun. Anyways, now that I have Kinich, though, hopefully my burn/Burgeon teams will get a little better. I mean, technically, I already had a pretty decent one with, who was it? Dehya. I do have Emily as well, and she's supposed to be our premier burn support. Burn support/enabler, whatever the proper term is. And obviously, where's Nahida? Nahida, and then Benny, obviously. But having Kinich here will improve things, naturally, because I believe he also has specific, he's what, specifically a Burgeon/burn DPS, so. Obviously, I'm not going for his weapon. I don't even have any gems. I broke my gem bank yet again for this dude. Not a great idea, considering Skirk is right around the corner, like 2 weeks from now. Less than 2 weeks, actually, at this point. And I think Genshin even, Mihoyo even announced the Genshin, preview stream yesterday or so at the end of the week, so have that to look forward to as well. Anyways, so for now, I've just given him a spare Serpent Spine copy, because I figured I would probably need more Serpent Spines, starting with this Battle Pass. I mean, technically, I do have, two S5, or sorry, R5. Sorry, I've been playing too many other games. R5 Serpent Spines. My Mav has one of them. Maybe when Mav gets a rerun, I think she's actually getting a rerun with Skirk, if the leaks are right. I guess we'll confirm with the patch coming up, or the preview stream coming up this week, on Friday. So, if Malwika does get a rerun, I will consider going for a weapon, especially if Malwika and Skirk on rerun are on rate up together. Because that obviously means that both of their signatures will be on rate up on the weapon banner, as you see here. So, in that case, I could safely go for the weapon banner, right? Because it has, assuming that this is the case, assuming that, Skirk and Mav are together on rate up, then that means that their signatures will also be together on rate up on weapon banner as well, which means that whichever one I get, it's like, oh, okay, cool. I'll be able to pick up one. And I mean, technically, if I wanted to, if I had the fucking money to, we'll see. I could technically go for both, because even if I lose one, even if I lose the coin flip, unless I got spooked by a fucking perma weapon, which could happen, by the way. So that would fucking suck if it did. But you know, ideal scenario is, obviously just get, either Mav's or Skirk's signature right off the bat, and even if I get the other one, that's not exactly bad either, because if I want to spend the money to, fulfill the fate point here, then I can just go for whichever one I didn't get. So, sounds like a plan. So, that means that, again, assuming that Mav gets a rerun this, in 2-3 weeks, what I could do is, if I happen to roll Mav's signature, what's it called again, the Thousand Sun whatever, I could give that to her, obviously, and then the current R5 Serpent Spine that she has right now, I can just hand off to Kinich, because obviously this one is only, the one that he's got is only, what, R1 or something. Yeah, it's only R1. In hindsight, I probably should have, as soon as I got one copy of every single one of the Season 2 Genshin Battle Pass weapons, I probably should have started right away on collecting just as many Serpent Spines as possible. Just, it's so crazy how fucking ubiquitous Serpent Spine is, honestly. Honestly, at this point, move from this point on, from this battle pass forward, I might as well just use all my, fucking battle passes, just redeeming Serpent Spine, and that's it. Crazy how many Claymore users rely on that thing, if you don't have like a 5-star option for them. Kind of insane, but we'll see what I can do. Still in the middle of building him, of course, because I just got him recently, so he'll take some time to build up. Obviously only C0, and obviously his talents aren't up to par because he's only level 60 at the moment. But he's here. Finally have him because I missed him on this missed him the first time around. This does mean that now that I have Kinich, the only character I'm currently missing, of course, this is before we get our new characters. Currently my only character that I'm missing now at this point is Mizuki, and she's permanent. I was kind of hoping that she would spook me by now, but I guess not. I remember when they first added Tignari to the perma 5-star pool. Like, I just kept getting copies of him, like, really, really quickly. I mean, to be fair, this was back in the day when I was still able to wail on Genshin. So it's like, yeah, duh, I was gonna get a lot of Tignari spooks. But, like, even considering that, I was like, oh, for some reason I just kept getting Tignari spooks until I finally was able to C6 him. So, a part of me is sort of surprised I still haven't gotten Mizuki yet, but I'm sure she'll show up eventually. I'm sure she'll show up. Jesus, so many SH syllables. I think they call that an alliteration in English. I suppose since she's permanent, assuming that Genshin lets us pick another free 5-star come anniversary, and I suppose I don't have that much to worry about because I know I'll get her eventually, but it'd be nice if I got her a little bit sooner than that, but I guess we'll see. Regardless, still working on Aoife. I think that's how I pronounce his name. He's now level 90 though. Working on getting his even star to level 90. Luckily, I definitely had a spare R5 copy of even star just kind of lying around. I have 3 more like level R1 copies here, so in case somebody else comes along and wants another one, then yeah, I've got enough for at least one or 2 more characters, maybe. Technically 3, but. But anyways, he's got his own R5 because I think running him as a reaction DPS is probably the way to go. I think if I want to run him as specifically an Animo support / DPS, then I think he would need another weapon. And when I looked through his potential weapon list, I was like, none of them seem that great. So reaction DPS it is. I think you want to run him as a reaction DPS anyway. So Water and Even Star seems pretty good. So. That's what he's got. I did manage to give him a 4-piece Viridescent. I forget if he wants crit sets at all. Probably not. So I think I tried just stacking as much EM on him as possible. Yeah, 886 EM. Seems pretty good. Surprisingly, I only got 1 copy of him when I was rolling for, who was it, Escoffier? I think it was on raid by Escoffier, right? I only got 1 copy of him, which kind of sucks, but whatever. And then currently his skill levels are only at level 6 because right now I am hoarding all of the chess piece weekly bosses for Skirk because obviously she'll need them. I've been also trying to stockpile up dream solvents as well whenever they drop. They don't drop often, but how many do I have? How many dream solvents do I have actually? Like 16? Yeah, so hopefully that'll be enough. So yeah. Unfortunately, I completely forgot, like, the first 2 weeks of this patch, back when Escoffier first came out, I completely forgot that we got a new weekly boss. So, unfortunately, I did miss out on the first 2 weeks, so that's gonna fucking suck. So, yeah, I don't have as many of the chess weekly boss materials as I should. So, kind of kicking myself over that, but it's just, in quotes, 2 weeks. It's not very long time, all in all, in the grand scheme of things. Especially with how Genshin's been out for going on 5 years now. So I'm sure I'll just have to wait a little bit longer just to get Skirk all maxed out, but still kind of irritating, not gonna lie. Other than those two, I don't think anybody else has really changed. I don't really think I've been messing around with anybody's pieces, really. I guess what I can say for now is that I have started working on triple crowning Veressa. Just got her skill to crowned, or I crowned her skill yesterday at weekly reset, and I'll probably crown her her ultimate next as soon as I get more of these things. Let's see, as far as 4-stars are concerned, I believe I'm still working on Lanyan. I think Lanyan is still Lanyan. How do you say her name? She's still the last 4-star that still needs to be. Still needs to have all accounts maxed out. Matter of fact, I could probably get her skill level up right now, actually. Boom. There you go. So 1 skill down, 2 more to go. I believe that's it. Because Lanyan is the only 4-star character who's not max talented, or without 99 talents. Veressa technically isn't, but I'm triple crowning her, so she'll take some time. And then besides her, I guess technically is Scofier, but she's only got 1 more skill left, so she'll be fine. So what? Kinich, Aoife. Well, Aoife's a 4-star, so I guess technically Lanyan is not the only 4-star whose talents aren't maxed out yet on my account. But Kinich, Scofier, Veressa from earlier, Aoife, and then Lanyan. So what? Those 5? Yeah. Though that number will grow once we get Skirk. So, but I will be hyper focusing on Skirk when she comes out. So. She's not as much of an issue because I'm already going to work on her a lot anyway. Anyways, just for map exploration updates, I have been exploring the volcano region and then with the corresponding ancient mountain now that I've unlocked this one finally. This one still is not explored that much, only 30%. I've only been following the main quest or the world quest that's associated with this with the mountains. But as for the volcano, the sea level volcano, ground level volcano area itself, this place is almost 90%. Yeah, almost 90%. I think for the most part, I've been able to explore most of this area. I think I just need to finish up the world quest up in the skies, up in the ancient sacred mountain, and then I believe, according to my chat, because I was doing some of this on stream. Once I finish the main quest up here, then I can go back down here, and there should be some more quests that unlock afterwards that I can do that should help me finish this place up. I've already been by here, obviously. I've also explored this island over here, because snake over here, the robot snake over here, takes you over here once you deal with him. So, already got these 2 areas explored. I'm pretty sure I've gotten the rest of this area explored. Actually, there is one NPC over here whose quest I need to get done. So still gotta do that. I keep forgetting about it, or I keep forgetting to get it done. But yeah, that should be about it. Still haven't made any progress on Fontaine though, unfortunately. Maybe once I'm done with Natlan, I can go double back to Fontaine and finally finish it up. But we'll see. Especially the Sea of Bygone eras. I think my Sea of Bygone era is still at what? It's not even at a 0.25% done yet. So definitely slacking on that. But anyways, that's my progress with Genshin so far. About it, because yeah, we're still on the Escoffier patch, and obviously right now we don't have any new characters, just reruns for everybody. All the Inazuma characters and plus Kinich. Anyways. So yeah, that'll do it for this month's Wales log for Genshin. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next month. Peace.